If you've been in the military in March, then chances are you've heard of Mustache March or Movember. This is an event where men in the United States Air Force grow their mustaches through the month to honor a great hero. He is none other than Brigadier General Robin Olds, whose nickname was Bulletproof Mustache in the Vietnam War. However, this man is more than just a grower of a glorious stash. He is an American hero with many accolades. My name is John Goodwin, and I will be honoring General Olds by giving you a testimony of these achievements. All facts have been retrieved by airforce.mil. Everyone starts somewhere in life. General Olds' story begins in Honolulu, Hawaii. General Olds was born on July 14, 1922. He was the son of Major General Robert and Mrs. Eloise Olds. He grew up in a military-oriented family, so naturally he went on to follow his father's footsteps and joined himself. He graduated the academy in 1943, holding the rank of second lieutenant. Following graduation from pilot training school in 1943, he was assigned to the European theater at the close of World War II, where he flew 107 combat missions. He was accredited the double ace by destroying 13 enemy aircraft and nearly an equal number on the ground. General Olds was just getting started with World War II. His most prevalent achievements occurred during and after the Vietnam War. So during the Vietnam War, he flew 152 combat missions in the F-4 Phantom as the wing commander of the 8th Fighter Wing at Ubon Air Base, Thailand. General Olds' feats as the creator and mission commander of Operation Bolo was the most successful aerial battle of the Vietnam War. During his time in Vietnam, he sported a handlebar mustache, which is not in regulation by the military, in protest of facial hair growth by fellow airmen. During an interview with the Air Force Chief of Staff, his mustache was pointed at and was told to take it off. To this, he replied, "Yes, sir." After he returned from Vietnam, he was appointed to the position of Commandant for all cadets going through the U.S. Air Force Academy until 1971. His last assignment before retiring in 1973 was as a Director of Safety for the Air Force. After several inspections, he offered to take a voluntary reduction from Brigadier General to Colonel so he could return to operational command and eliminate some of the issues that he was identifying as the inspector of safety. This request was unfortunately denied by the general who was in charge of the safety section. And at that time, it was General Olds' sign that he needs to retire after a long and successful career. So in all, General Olds acquired 60 awards and decorations, which is a lot compared to my 32. His highest honor was the Air Force Cross for the strike mission Operation Bolo, which was the most successful mission in the Vietnam era. His bravery did not go unnoticed. He retired on June 1st, 1973, in Steamboat Springs, Colorado, where he lived out his years as the city's planning commissioner, and he was also an avid public speaker. In March 2007, he was hospitalized for difficulties of stage 4 prostate cancer. On June 14, 2007, General Olds died from congestive heart failure in Colorado 1 month before his 85th birthday. He was honored with a flyover and services at the United States Air Force Academy on June 30th, where his ashes are being kept. Every March, we honor General Olds with Movember, and even hold competitions in various categories throughout our squadrons. This friendly competition is a way of keeping his memory and legacy alive. So all in all, General Olds was a remarkable, successful man in and out of the military. This goes to show that if you have the right amount of grit mixed with desire for achievement, anything is possible. He will forever be remembered as one of the greats when we speak of leadership. Thank you for your time.